Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to more Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. We are still dressed as a sailor. What is that blue icon? Wait, what's that? I vaguely remember my home on the island. It was located in the grounds. Wait, what? Why has that appeared on my map? I swear that wasn't there before. I bit the inside of my mouth earlier, and I keep catching it, like the swollen bit. Wonder if there's like a new memory to unlock in the house or something. That was not there earlier. But anyway, I was going to do the ghost hunter because I think we're in the area. Because this thing, does this mean we have to look about? Is that what that means? Because that was what the icon that appeared with Elise as well. It was a question mark. So maybe we should go investigate down there. But who knows? We're still... Can I take off this outfit actually? I want to dress as a pirate again. And I want to take off this terrible beard. I can give him a pirate goatee, to be fair. And I had to take off his makeup, his amazing makeup. Oh my god, John has a pirate outfit as well. We can both be pirates together. Okay, let's do it. We're both pirates now. Love it. Okay. There's one of those sailors. We don't like the sailors anymore. Where am I going? Oh, I am going the right way. Following the train tracks again. On the road to hell. There was a railroad line. And a poor boy working on a song. Ah, John's hanging about here. That's usually a good sign.
Come, let's continue on your quest for the truth.
Would definitely help if I could hear it.
Unholy howls keeping you inside at night? Luigi can help. All ghosts gone. Meet on southern pier of the Silverton port. Donations gratefully accepted. This town loves the supernatural, but all I see is another scam to disprove.
The world shrivels under a skeptic's eye. That's why you're so sullen, Sherry. You leave no room for delight in the magical.
I delight in making the unknown known. Let us begin by asking someone about the poster and then pay this Luigi a visit at the port.
Okay. Wait, so you want me to ask about it, do you? I'm on Sherlock's side. That was a mature choice. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, right. We did that. It is... I take it it's the poster. Yeah. It's annoying because it's like I've already read it and then it's appearing in my thing. And I just don't like when there's like a random exclamation mark. It just irritates me. On closer inspection, it was a poster announcing ghost removal services. It appears that something strange has been disturbing... There's something strange in the neighborhood. Are you kidding me? Frogwares! If there's something strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call? Ghostbuster! The ghost hunter waits for clients on the southern pier of the Silverton port. It's time we made a call to the Ghostbusters. Stop it. Stop it, Frogwares. Stop it. Right, anyway. We want to ask around. Child, do you know?
My dad beats me and my mom.
Oh my god!
I'm not allowed to talk to sailors.
Jesus Christ! That was grim. Okay. You, policeman. What about you?
Help me, please. I'm glad you asked. The police know everything and help everyone.
If you say so. A ghost story. Locals speak of a strange, inhuman howl that's terrorizing Silverton. The screech only occurs in the evening, seeming to come from everywhere at once, and is especially harrowing on foggy nights. Those who live near the port say they also saw flickering lights of unearthly colours floating above the water. Some residents are so frightened that they will not leave their homes after sunset. Others barricade their windows and doors as if that could prevent a ghost from entering.
Someone is playing on people's ignorance and fear.
Or someone is bravely going toe-to-toe with an otherworldly evil to protect the innocent. You're the hero people deserve, but he's the one they need.
Alright, Batman. I was gonna say, it reminds me of that episode of BuzzFeed Unsolved about, like, the weird sound. I can't remember what it was called, but it was, like, about a weird, like the lights in the sky and the weird sound. Okay, so we need to go to the place now. Where is it? Silverton Port. I assume that's Silverton Port, right? Like, that's a port. It's got a thing. What do you call it? A thing. Anchor, that's the word. My brain was going portcullis, and I'm like, no, that's not, no, that's the thing that you put over doorways. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm going the right way. I think. Yeah. We're following the track again. Up and round, yeah. It's funny how the child acknowledged that I'm dressed as a sailor because I'm dressed like a pirate. It's like I'm not really dressed like a sailor. But that is kind of funny that they've actually programmed the game to acknowledge that you are dressed like a sailor. I think I probably could have got away with talking to that guy earlier dressed as a pirate. Okay, is this the port? The police are here? Why are the police here? Not doing anything. Meet on the southern pier of the Silverton Port. Donations gratefully accepted. What way am I facing? Oh, it looks like this whole bit might be the port. So this might be the northern pier. Ah, Silverton Port. In 1607 we sailed the open sea. For glory, God, and gold in the Virginia Company. Though the new world is like heaven, and we'll all be rich and free. Or so we have been told by the Virginia Company. It's glory, God, and gold in the Virginia Company. So it's kind of handy that John turns up, because then you know that you're in the right place. We look like idiots.
I am the ghost of Christmas yet to come, Sherry. I see that you'll spend it all alone.
That's really cruel, John. Maybe shut up. Stop being a dick. You're not even real. Be quiet. Oh dear. That's not good.
Not much brandy was spilled when the bottle broke. Someone had drunk most of it already.
Are these banana peels?
Not enough blood for a murder, but plenty to suggest fists were flying in a collie shangles.
What is a collie shangles? I heard that word earlier.
I wonder if Luigi made it himself.
It looks so much like that ghost out of Scooby-Doo.
Don't jump to conclusions.
I can't remember which
Until we
one.
locate any evidence to the contrary, we shall continue to exclude the supernatural. Let me concentrate, John.
Very reminiscent of an Awakens when they had that like whole thing about the ghost in the warehouse with the goo.
The ghost hunter's stand was here. Someone stormed up angrily.
Let me take it from here. It was the ghost of Cordona, a horrific being, formless, with evil eyes and glassy skin that shimmered like a nebula. It lurched towards its foe. I am the ghost of Christmas yet to
Okay, you're just
come,
gonna stand there and
Sherry.
say that.
I
Say
see
that.
that you'll spend it all alone.
What's this over here? Clearly not a
No,
ghost.
John, it was human. We're staring at the evidence of a scuffle between men.
A little imagination never hurt anybody.
If a mark realizes they've been had, that the fear was baseless, the money defrauded, they will likely return to voice their displeasure.
Oops. Someone flipped the table.
And thus Luigi took a beating. Fools should have at least moved locations between scams.
Poor Luigi. Didn't fight back,
After the
kicked in the
attack,
face.
he fled
Ouch.
bloodied and bruised.
Bad times. Remember when this game started and we were like looking at like some kind of scammy psychic in a hotel? That feels like forever ago. It was so weird because like that part of the game was like locked in one location and then you get out into the open world. I don't know why the game started with you like locked in the hotel. All evidence collected. Cool beans. Right. Hunter becomes a hunted. Luigi left a lot of traces while fleeing, so it shouldn't be hard to follow his trail. There we go, here's the line here. I wish you could run in these sections, it's really slow. He was limping, dizzy and unsteady.
That way. Suggested intoxication. This vomit confirms it.
Well, if you were tailing supernatural creatures for a living, wouldn't you start drinking?
Thanks to you, I am often forced to tail the supernatural, and yet I'm still sober. Mostly.
Mostly.
There's a bottle missing. After expelling all the alcohol from his stomach, it seemed he was compelled to replenish it.
Perhaps because booze eases the pain of his lonely and dangerous life as a ghost hunter.
You need to stop reading the Penny Dreadfuls.
Started to drink again. Where are we going? Turkish scholar? She's a child! Scholar of what? Colouring in? Broken bottle, empty.
Through the bottle here. I think we must be near his hideout.
Maybe we just leave.
God, I've been walking forever.
No need
It's
to
like an
disturb
appropriate
the
home for a ghost hunter.
beauty sleep. I have a bad feeling about this.
Luigi's mansion. I just got that on the screen. Luigi's mansion. Progress, you guys are mad. I love you. You're the funniest. Okay, we have coins.
Donations, one presumes.
What is that?
Handcrafted, actually rather
flute?
beautiful work.
Yeah, it's a flute of some sort.
Handcrafted, actually rather beautiful work. An eerie and unsettling sound.
Ah, that makes the sound. There's a knife that the game does not seem to want me to look at for some reason. The poster.
The painter definitely has an aesthetic. So this is where all the money was going. So you see, John, nothing supernatural, just a drunken lowlife fooling superstitious sailors for a living. You can't argue with the truth. The truth will out no matter
Oh, he's
what
here.
one does. You can embellish it all you like, but you're just delaying the inevitable.
Well, he can delay it no more. After what happened at the port, this scam won't work again.
And that was it. That was the whole case. He's just like here. Is he dead or is he? No, he's alive. He's just badly wounded, and he doesn't seem
Maybe
to
we
care
just
that there's
leave,
people in his
Sherry.
house.
There is no need to disturb the ghost hunter from his beauty sleep.
What is the? What is this? I did not actually mean to take a photo of that. I was trying to focus in on it. Like, look at these the photos of the ladies. Like, the hell. Okay, well, out of Luigi's mansion we go. We solved it. We solved the case. You love to see it. How does Sherry always know exactly what to do to get the answer? There's so many variables. Incredible. A strange inhuman howl was terrorizing Silverton by night. People believed it was the ghost of a long-dead mine worker seeking vengeance. The locals were afraid to leave their houses after dark, and some even barricaded their windows and doors. Soon after these malignant events began occurring, placards with Ghost Hunter Services advertisement appeared in the walls all over Silverton. Luigi was the name of the ghost hunter, and I had to talk Sherry's ears off for only a short while before we agreed we should meet the hunter to see him in action. However, when we arrived at Luigi's public meeting place, instead of ghost busting, we witnessed only wrecked property and traces of a brawl. I deduced instantly that Luigi had been attacked by the Silverton ghost itself. Sherlock, as always, come up with his own undeniable, as usual, arguments that the brawl was caused by an irritable local who believed that Luigi was a fraud. We followed the traces of chaos and the strong reek of alcohol until we ended up back at the ghost hunter's dirty old shack. Luigi was sleeping amongst a pile of empty bottles and ad placards. The only object that resembled a ghost hunting weapon was a handcrafted pipe capable of producing nothing but a horrifying inhuman howl. Perhaps Luigi was indeed a fraud, but that alone is no proof that there is not something inexplicable haunting the poor residents of Silverton. Okay. We still need to try and get more furniture. But we also have this case. And this is actually our last side case before we're going to need to, like, carry on with the main story. So this is the one we were looking at in the last episode. 4 persons were arrested for theft, property damage, and debauchery. The 4 comprised of 3 women dressed in robes, an animal mask, and a priest. The suspects have been charged with stealing and slaughtering a goat in the forest ruins west of the cemetery. For this cruel act, they will be prosecuted accordingly. However, the victim is requested to specifically identify who stole his goat. Testimonies of all parties involved are attached to the case. So we have a victim's testimony. Willie was the best goat I've ever owned, very fertile. He charged at anything red, but otherwise he was as calm as a cat. I was inside when he was stolen. By the time I ran out, they were gone, but I saw that the thief was wearing a mask. I must know who did it. But please put Mr. Placido onto this. He busted my neighbour for running a gambling den with but a single look at his clothes. I'm sure he'll solve this in a jiffy. Okay. Priest testimony. The priest is still tipsy. I came to the ruins to save these lost souls and stop their abhorrent ritual. I found them dancing, and I hid in the bushes, only to gather courage, mind you. I didn't see any goats. Then one of them stumbled. I gasped that they noticed me. The one who fell tied me up, and the other in a lion mask forced me to drink wine. I don't know where the third woman was, but when they stopped tormenting me, the goat appeared. Blackbird's testimony. We gathered to perform a ritual which would make men desirous above all else. We were dancing when we noticed someone was spying on us from the bushes. It was the priest. I ordered the others to get him drunk. No one must witness our ritual while sober because it insults the god of rapture. Oh, and about the goat, it was Lion's responsibility to bring it to the ruins. What is going on? Red Lion's testimony. The woman in the lion mask has a large bruise on her side. I broke an amphora with very expensive wine because of that goat. He was probably rabid. Bird should have known better than to steal this crazy animal. I've had enough. This is the last time I take part in these rituals. I already have 3 lovers. That's more than enough. What is going on? Green Ox's testimony. The woman in the green ox mask is limping. I couldn't steal the goat even if I wanted to. I sprained my ankle during the dance. It was the priest who brought us the goat. He may be all holier than thou now, but he clearly wanted to join our bacchanalia? Okay, so this is all very odd. So we want to go to the route, what is it called? The forest ruins? Where are they? In Scaladio? Miner's End? Miner's End. Okay. Is this the forest ruins? These look like ruins. Goliath. I remember him. Oh, I'm going the right way. Good. Okay. Around here. Ooh. I see lights. Ritual sites.
What a waste.
You would say that, John. You would say that.
The hoof prints end in deep furrows. The animal was resisting.
He was digging his feet in. Oh, hi.
Hope you haven't had your lunch yet. This one's bad.
My gut tells me some dark magic happened here.
I bet you Sherlock's gut tells him the complete opposite.
The rope is soaked with wine.
Interesting.
Multiple bare footprints. I should examine them more closely. Multiple bare footprints. I should examine them more closely.
That's a handprint. Examine them how? You're not doing anything. Ooh! Rosary beads.
The priest said that he came here to stop
Rosary
the
beads.
ritual. Did you really, Father?
You can tell I am not a religious person. I'm like, can't even get the word right.
The ghost.
Oh,
was
lovely.
torn to pieces. Ugh. Savagery.
God, the Awakened was bad enough, man. Stop it. Okay, now we're getting the thing is the controller is vibrating, which means it wants me to do the concentration thing. I didn't even read my clue updates. Okay. Ah, I guess it relates to their masks. My phone is ringing, hang on. Right, what was I doing? Oh, I was checking the evidence. Right, so we've got a blood-soaked altar with a goat carcass, multiple bare footprints, prayer beads hanging from a bush, a thick rope tied around a column, and spilled wine all around, distinct hoofprints ending in deep furrows, a broken wine amphora directly where the hoofprints ended. So one of them did say about an amphora. I don't know what that is. Okay, it was green ox, so... No, wait. She sprained an ankle. This one. Red lion broken amphora. So red lion must be where the hoof prints ended. And then Green Ox sprained an ankle. And Blackbird hasn't really said anything. She just said that it was the lion's responsibility. Oh, and then the priest says that the one who fell tied me up, and the other in a lion mask forced me to drink wine. I don't know where the third woman was. So the one who fell must have been the one that sprained her ankle. So the Green Ox and the Red Lion tied him up, and Blackbird must have been doing something else. And Red Lion was the one that broke the amphora. Okay. Okay. And the amphora was where the hoof prints ended. Okay, that's a lot to take in. That's a lot to remember. Oh, we can go into the casebook while we're in this mode. I wasn't sure. Okay. So it was Red Lion and Green Ox that tied him up, wasn't it? The one who fell tied me up. Ah, so Green Ox, not Blackbird. Is that Ox? I guess so. And that's Red Lion. Red Lion broke her amphora. So that's Ox. That's Bird. Red Lion. Okay. So do you think that was maybe Bird? Because what was Bird doing? Bird didn't say what she was doing. She just said, I ordered the others to get him drunk. And Red Lion said that the thing hit her. But it... So I'm not sure whether or not that would be her here. I'm not sure whether she's doing something else. Because if she was pulling him, she wouldn't be able to have that in her hand. So it must have been someone else. What happened over here? This is where there was beads in the tree. Oh, this is where they pulled him out. So she said, I ordered the others. So Blackbird must be at the back. Yeah. And then over here, What have we got over here? Is that her spraining her ankle? And it was Green Ox that sprained her ankle. So she would be on the ground, assuming that's what happened there. Have I got them all?
So, we have 3 lusty
Yay!
women engaged in a ritual. They're drinking and dancing when suddenly they hear a noise from the bushes. Their ritual seems to be working. There's a man they can get drunk already. While 2 of them are busy with the priest, the 3rd one leaves. She is the one who stole the goat and brought it to the ritual. The poor animal smells trouble and charges at the drunken woman with the amphora. Still, he couldn't break free, and at the end was brutally torn apart and eaten alive.
Lovely.
Well, they attracted the attention of men. The police, at least.
So it was Blackbird who stole the goat, specifically. Because that's what he wanted to know. Oh, I'll keep pressing the wrong button. Yeah, we pretty much know all that. When the goat saw the red lion mask. Oh, right, because he charges at the colour red, so he saw the red lion mask and charged at her. Ritual ended with the women eating the goat alive. So, who are we telling this to? The police, I suppose. But yeah, it was Blackbird that stole the goat then, presumably. I sprayed perfume on myself when I was in a shop today, and it's so strong, and I can't, like, every time I put my hands near my face, it's all I can smell.
Mr. Holmes, I have great news. Our recent accomplishments have earned me a promotion. Sergeant Stark. It has a nice ring to it, hasn't it?
Oh. I'm gonna be nice.
Please accept my congratulations, Sergeant. Your part in solving those cases was invaluable.
Come, Mr. Holmes, your part was just as important. Not without my guidance, of course, but you did an
He did
excellent
nothing.
job. Anyway, I'll
But
be
I'm
moving
happy
back
for
to
him
the office
anyway.
space. My days at this blasted desk are almost over. I
Good
won't
for
be
him.
scapegoated now.
Good for you, I suppose. Speaking of scapegoats, I've solved the last case on the
I get
board.
it, scapegoat.
The goat
You
was
escaped the
stolen
goat.
by the
The goat
lady in the
escaped.
blackbird mask. As if that makes any difference, judging by the atrocity I witnessed at the crime scene.
Yes, I heard about that one. The things women get up to these days. Ugh.
Oh no.
Well, I'm glad
Women
to have been
do
of
be
service.
having
Now
cult
I have
rituals
other
in the
matters to
woods.
attend to.
Mr. Holmes, if I may be so bold as to make one last request. Do you remember that I told you that our chief inspector has been missing for a few months now? My current task is to establish his fate. I've tried to make sense of his last case, but it's
Ooh, we
a
have another
convoluted
case.
mess. I would really appreciate your help.
Why don't you do it yourself? I'm sure there's nothing in that case a police sergeant can't handle.
You're simply much better at it than me. There, I said it.
I
True
won't
that,
argue
sir.
with that. Although, much better is still
Look
an
at Sherlock,
understatement.
he looks so funny.
Fine, you have me intrigued.
Thank you awfully, Mr. Holmes.
Tell me everything you know.
I don't know much. Just that it's connected to a gang called the Hive. Placido has been after their leader, the Hive Master, for years. But otherwise, I can't make head nor tail of it. Here, take the key to Placido's
Ooh,
office.
we can go into the
You might
office.
find some leads in there.
Oops.
So is it Chief Inspector Placido who has vanished? From what I've gathered, he was a good detective.
Ain't that the truth? He was solving cases like shelling peas. Without him, things have gone downhill. He was a crotchety sort, always grumbling, fussing, taking his snuff by the handful, but I, for one, miss the old boy.
Very well, I'll see what I can find out.
One thing is certain, it's a dangerous business. Be careful, Mr. Holmes.
Woohoo! Trophy. And 20 coins. I don't know how much. Plan B. I don't know, have I got that list? I can't remember. I think I closed it. Just to see how many, like, cases we've actually done. Like, what we have. That was it. It was on Power Picks. Just to try and figure out, like, So, and we did all 3 Mycroft cases: eel hunting, the missing shopkeeper, and love, death in Cordona. Police cases: Master of Disguise, Collie Shangles, Splitting the Loot, What Was in the Shadows, Scapegoat, and Plan B. So this is the last police case. Other cases: Siren Song, String Theory, Street Magic, Iron Coffin, and Blindsided. Now, I have Siren Song. We did String Theory, that's the one about the fiddle. Street Magic, Iron Coffin, and Blindsided. We haven't done any of them. I wonder if we haven't unlocked them yet. Oh, we do. We can unlock Street Magic. It says... We don't have that one, did we? Did we? No. It says you have to finish a gilded cage, which we have done. The comforts of a gilded cage. And doesn't try to fly away. But Iron Coffin... Iron Coffin and Blindsided require you to have finished Muse from Abroad, which is the next main story. In the Cordona stories, we've got Sale of the Empty House, we've done Silence is Golden, all 3 Treasure Islands, Hand Me Down, I'm pretty sure we did, yep. Flashes of Merriment, we haven't done, that doesn't ring a bell. Ghost Hunter, For the Birds, A Mad Rogue, we haven't done that one, and Pillar of Knives. So we're actually missing very few cases. Huh. Flashes of Merriment starts when you go to the theatre fast travel point for the first time. Okay. I could have sworn we went there and I don't remember anything happening. And A Mad Rogue. Starts when going to the Fortress of the Holy Spirits ruins for the first time. Okay. Well, I guess we'll get to them at some point. I'll make sure we do everything, because I read online that there's no, like, you can't play the game after you finish it. Like, there's no post-credits. That's not an option. So, we have to do all the stuff before we finish the game. Where are we going? Evidence room. Look at these guys in their hats. Chief Inspector Placido, here we are. Placido's office. John.
I can almost
Really?
picture you as an inspector, Sherlock. You'd lie on his sofa all day and still solve more cases than the rest of the police.
So true, bestie.
This must have been an award for long and faithful service. A box of snuff. Strong stuff.
Cordona Chronicle, May 1877. Hive Gang Police Raid. Is Hive Master dead? For Police Inspector Luciano J. Placido, the night of May 13th ended in gunshots, a blazing fire, lost comrades, and the label of hero. After an investigation lasting several years, Inspector Placido led his squad on a raid to shut down the operations of the infamous Hive Master and his crime syndicate, the Hive. The largest of the gang's warehouses, also dubbed B Yards, was raided in Miner's End. Although the operation was thoroughly planned, the police encountered serious opposition and were outnumbered. The gang set the warehouse on fire, ambushed the officers, and engaged them in a gunfight. We have received confirmation from several sources that Inspector Placido managed to corner the Hive Master, the gang leader subsequently perishing in a failed attempt to escape from the burning warehouse. As a result of the operation, Placido was promoted to the position of Chief Inspector. We congratulate the hero and are already preparing an exclusive interview with the Governor that will include an official statement on the operation. Alright. Okay. And he has a picture of beehives in his office. What does that say? Hive Master. And all the files are gone.
That's odd.
He's also got the Bootleggers League, the Scoundrel in Old City, Fire Hazards? What does that say?
Hive Master. Crime lords just love catchy monikers.
It's telling me to pin evidence. Ah, we're doing concentration. All case files, nothing related to the Hive. Okay. Chief Constable's message. We've been through this before, and you know well I cannot allow it. You're an indispensable asset to this department, Placido. Sorry, but your retirement is out of the question. We need you now more than ever. The city needs you. Think about it. You won't let him retire? Chief Constable Donovan, you dig? What the hell? Firmly fixed, nothing behind it. We got a safe. New safe hasn't been used. Thick dust hasn't been opened for years. Fingerprints, loose frame. So there's probably something behind it. Stack of books, research papers, and adventure novels. And it is a picture of beehives, and he's studying the hive master. That makes a lot of sense. And he's drawn honeycomb on the wall for some reason. An ear in a jar.
Now that is odd, to say the least.
Yep, that's not normal. That's not normal at all. Collection of Hive articles. A collection of local and nationwide newspaper articles all mention the Hive and the Hive Master and are organised chronologically. Chief Inspector Placido has been collecting information on this gang for years. May 1875, exclusive. New crime syndicate sweeping Cordona. January 1876, buzz off. Buzz off, elusive weapon. Sorry, I got a text. Elusive weapon smugglers, the Hive, supply Irish nationals. October 1876, Hive Master mystery, all we know about the underground gang leader. May 1878, police corruption controversy, officer spills the truth. June 78, no more free speech, independent newspaper raided by police. 1879, the Hive stings again, 5 civilians dead, 10 injured. April 1879, former Cordona Chronicle reporter missing, we will not be silenced, pledges editor. December 1879, police corruption charges dropped. Okay, so there's something going on about journalism here. Notes on the Hive Master. These look like Placido's notes on the Hive Master. The last page reads, Beatrice Queen, the City Hall records said Miners End 1877. B. Beatrice Queen, like the Queen Bee? Really? Okay. Same year, same district as the gunfight. Was he right under my nose all along?
Let's take
Beatrice is a girl's name though, right?
You'll see.
Good lord, you can't be serious.
Take the ear.
Always play it by ear, pal.
That was a John's challenge, are you kidding? Sounds really difficult. Have I missed anything else in here? I don't think so. Is Beatrice not a like Beatrice is a woman's name, but was it not? Is that one of those names that like 200 years ago was a man's name and it's evolved into a woman's name? Poor goat, those women already had the priest. Why such cruelty to an animal? You're so right, John. Honestly, you're so right. Right, what do we need to do now? We want to look in the archives. I think it's the police archives. It'd be really helpful if it is, considering we're already in the building. It's gonna be really annoying if it's a different archive. I found an ear in a jar of formaldehyde. Alright, weird. Beatrice Queen. City Hall records said Miners End. Or do we need to go to the City Hall? We probably need to go to the City Hall then. Well, I don't know. Maybe? Yeah, I think we're going to need to go to City, just because it says City Hall records. And why would they make it easy for me? They wouldn't. They want me to suffer. They want me to have to keep travelling around this damn map. Where's the door? I keep loading in and I can never find the door to anywhere. When will I find my door to where? You know? Okay, that's not the right door. Over here? Archive. Right. Citizens. Miners End. Ah. Property of Bee Queen. Queen Bee. Queen Beatrice. Business entity registered in 1877. Documents filed for closure January 1880. Property registered name. Warehouse in Miner's End, sold in February 1880. Distillery in Miner's End, shut down in February 1880. Villa in Grand Surrey, auctioned off for charity in March 1880. Warehouse in Miner's End, currently for sale, located on Clay Street by Stevenson's Bridge, Silverton. So I guess that's where we want to go next. I love it when search is simple. Sherry knows I hate digging through papers and keeps his quest as short as he can. Okay, so we want to go to Clay Street by Stevenson's Bridge. I don't think we can fast travel right now because we're inside. Deputy Chief Archivist. I really did enjoy when I worked in an archive, like genuinely, that was such a fun job. And I know it sounds boring, it sounds so boring. It's like, oh, so you spend your whole day like going through books and looking at papers and like, you know, going through dusty shelves. Yes, and it's the greatest job ever. I loved that job. I really did. You do not understand. Okay, here's Clay Street, and that's Stevenson Bridge, so I think we'll probably just zip in here. It's probably the best bet. Where are we going this way? I like the way that they've made each district of this city feel different. Like, this is obviously like the poor area, like Miner's End. This is where like the poor miners work, and then like Grand Surrey is like the really posh area where everyone's got like villas and there's a beach and stuff like that. And then Scalladio's kind of like the kind of like, and the centre where it's got the police station, the newspaper, the city hall. It's like the political kind of main area of the city. And then you've got like Silverton, which is like the crime area, like the place with all the crime. I like that. I like that a lot. It also, it's obviously Italian, but it's got big London, Victorian London vibes as well. I mean, obviously we're in Victorian times regardless of what country we're in. Located on Clay Street by Stevenson's Bridge to Silverton. I mean, that is where we are. Why can't I find it? Unless this is it, like right here, and I need to actually go in. Because this is Stevenson's Bridge. Is this it here?
Clearing out on Hive Master's orders.
Yes.
Cornelius said he knows what he looks like, but he's full of it.
Good old Cornelius, eh? Who's the Hive Master? Oh shit, I meant contact super offices. Hold on. I'm pretty sure that one was relevant.
Clearing out on Hive Master's orders. Corny?
Right. Oh, brother of the... That's not relevant? Oh, who saw the Hive Master? I thought it was who is the Hive Master. Oh, for God's sake. There we go. From Hive Master Two-Face, from what I've heard, the rank and file of the Hive don't know what their boss looks like. Apparently, they've never seen the Hive Master in person. John says, no one knows our presence while we're listing it, and we learned everything we needed. Perfect operation. Okay, so maybe we need to do more looking around here. Ah, here we are. Queen's Warehouse.
There are some chaps inside, and they're...
Oh, great. It's a combat
careful,
sequence.
Sherry.
Oh, fantastic. And I'm dressed as a pirate. There's a combat sequence and I'm dressed as a pirate.
Hey, this is Hive territory. Shoot him, boys.
Excuse me. Take a rest, my friend.
Take this! I'll put you 6 feet under.
Time to knock this guy out.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
Bother moving.
The snuff's ready. We can overcome the brute now.
I feel like I'm getting better at this, but that's probably famous last words.
Snuff.
Take a rest, my...
The snuff's ready.
I couldn't miss the party.
Don't bother moving. You've lost. No more crime for you until next month.
Time to knock the...
What the hell are you doing? Shit. Suppose I need more help.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Oh, that's probably a good idea.
Get. I'm coming for you.
I'm coming for you.
No more
They all
crime
have
for
that
you
accent,
until
even if
next
it makes
month.
no sense for the character to have an accent. That didn't work. That didn't work. Really, that didn't work either. I'm trying to shoot the thing on his back, but he needs to stop and reload first, and then he needs to face the opposite bloody direction.
Don't cry, you'll live.
Oh, thank God. Woo! Don't cry, you live.
The snuff's ready.
So blasé. 9 coins, woohoo. Key to the warehouse office. And we can look around a bit. Where is the warehouse office, do you think? Soiled note. I can't spare any boys, Cal. Too busy wrapping up, same as you. The boss has gone soft, shutting down when we have the island in our pockets makes no sense to me. And what's with the letters? He never contacted us directly before. I'd be a fool to cross him, but I sure as hell I'm not leaving. There's still easy pickings to be had here, hive or no hive. Wool?
Everything knits together.
Letter from HM. Burn the documents, prepare the goods. I will deal with the apiary. The shipment will be the last. If you're on the ship, you'll be taken care of. If not, you're on your own, HM. So they're fleeing HM Hive Master. They're fleeing this city for some reason.
Someone's been burning papers, I see.
Burnt papers.
What a convenient way to
Guns.
pull the wool over the eyes of
And they've
the
been
customs
smuggling it
agent.
in shipments of wool. All evidence collected. Cool. And look at the hive symbol on the wall. It's like the honeycomb symbol. So what did it say? Oh, we need to do some chemical work. Oh god, we need to do chemical work. On the papers, no! Anything but that. Anything but the chemicals. Oh god, okay. -10. -10. Oh boy. Okay. Can we not put 2 of them into 1? No, we can't. Okay. Ah, go away. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong. That's not. They only need 1. Not. Aim. Okay, hang on. Oh my god, I've only got 1 more plus. Ah, I'm making a mess. No. I can't have that many. Because they need to connect to the addition thing. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. Can you connect? Like, no, you can't do that either. They can only have 1. Ugh, so close as well. That's so annoying. Hmm. Start again. I feel like the -5 is a good idea. Okay, I'll do like. No, I'm still not gonna be able to do it because I don't have enough. Because then I need to link that to that. And I can't link that one. And I can't link two to that. I genuinely don't know with this one. This is so difficult. Wait, what is that last one? I didn't realize we've got a new thing. Divides the reagent's value by 2. So it halves it. Does that help me at all? Because this is really high. And this one times it by 2. Oh, this is right. I can't. This is driving me crazy. What case are we on? What is this one called? Plan B. I probably could work it out. It's just I'm gonna be here all day. It's gonna take me forever. And I've managed every other one, but this one's just driving me up the wall. The solution is shown below. That's not the solution. That's not the solution at all. That's not even remotely the solution. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Every chemical analysis in Sherlock Holmes chapter 1. Plan B. Oh my god, they don't match. Oh my god, they don't match. Please don't tell me they're procedural. Are they procedurally generated? Can I not get a solution for this? Are you kidding? Yeah, these don't match up. Wow. Depending on how far you progress in the main story, you may have to find a different solution to this chemical analysis. Oh boy, there is no solution because you have to figure it out for yourself. It changes depending on how far you are through the game. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I want to cry. I want to cry. I want to cry. What am I gonna do? I mean, I can skip it. I could skip it. I could skip it. Okay, the rest of the things he times it by 2, and we do have a 5. So that, right. Let's start here, okay. So, no, that's the wrong one. This one. That should give us 10, right? 10. That's a good start. That's a good start. But when is Strictly on tonight? 6 o'clock right now. Oh my god, wait, hold on. And I can times this one by 2 as well. But then what do I do for the blue one? Okay, hang on, wait a minute. If I get the blue one, and I do 1 decrement, and then I put it through the change thing, then we have 6, 10, and -3. So if I do that, and I do that, and I do that, and then I get that, nope, nope, and then I get that, and then I combine that, and that. All hail your queen! That actually was simpler than I thought. I was trying to make it more complicated than it needed to be. I actually only needed the double ones and then the additions. Never mind, I'm thick as mince. I found burnt papers in the Queen's warehouse office. I managed to restore some fragments. Beeswax to Valen, 50 crates of yard to Dublin, honeycombs to the lasso. Who do I need to talk to? Because it's saying for this ones I need to talk to people. Who do I need to talk to? I need to deal with the apiary. Where's the door? How do I leave? Here. Right, what do I need to do now? Do I want to talk to the guys out here? Are they going to talk to me? They've left. They've left. Who do I talk to about the bees? Who do I talk to? Should I go to the police? No, it says ask around.
Are you able to help me?
I see you're not from here, because if you were, you would never have spoken to me.
I mean, it's talking. There's nothing here that is like suggesting where I need to go. If I change into like a worker's outfit.
Is this familiar to you?
I have no idea why you think I could help you.
I mean, it says ask around, it doesn't say talk to the police.
Are you able to help me?
Of course. Let me help you.
People told me I can find the apiary to the west of Wigan Street in northern Miner's End. They also warned me to stay away. Okay, Wigan Street. Wigan Street. Oh, that's here. Near Silver Hephaestus. When did we ever go to somewhere called Silver Hephaestus? Or Hephaestus? I'm never sure how you pronounce that word. Apiary can be found to the west of Wigan Street and Miner's End. Am I going across this bridge? I think so. Yeah, because we're going to the old mine again. Sort of. Are we going through here? We are. We're out here. Apiary.
Get off me! Sherry, don't even think about breeding these nasty things. Ugh.
Bees are bros. It's wasps that are not bros.
Get off me! Sherry, don't even think about breeding these nasty things.
So it is an actual apiary with actual bees. Oh, a man.
Sir, I'm looking for a man who goes by the name of Hive Master.
Uh-huh.
Is it you? Are you Hive Master? Tilted hat, hiding the missing ear. Oh! Red bumps, bee stings. A gun. 6-shot revolver. Is this Placido? Did he cut off his own ear? Grated tobacco snuff taker. The sulky grouchy man in these 50s is clearly unhappy with my intrusion. He has some grated tobacco in his clothes and bee stings in his hands. Apparently, he's been tending to the bees at the apiary for a while now. He's hiding a missing ear and carrying Placido's revolver. The beekeeper is none other than Chief Inspector Placido, using the Hive Master's fearsome reputation to keep people away. The beekeeper must be none other than the notorious Hive Master, which means it did not end well for Chief Inspector this time. Placido must be dead. I don't know. I kind of want to say that this is Placido, because that was my first thought when we got here. But I could be very, very wrong.
Placido.
And what makes you think that?
Why, your missing ear, amongst other things. You need a larger hat. I've been investigating your last case on behalf of Sergeant Stark. Now I think I understand what happened to the Hive Master.
Humor me.
I think I was kind of wondering if he is the Hive Master.
All this time you've been living a double life. A police inspector by day, a crime kingpin by night.
That's a good one. A bored old dog's been chasing his own tail. No, I killed this one. As simple as that.
But why? Everyone deserves a trial.
Wasn't my choice. He and his thugs attacked me when I went to arrest them. It was a kill or be killed kind of situation. Turned out for the best, though. With his cronies dead, not a soul knows what the Hive Master looks like. His own gang, scared stiff of him.
So you assumed his place to dismantle this criminal enterprise from within?
Damn right I did.
To be fair, that's kind of clever.
I'm not planning to go back.
He did want to retire, and they wouldn't let him, so I suppose this is one way to do it.
Alone, will it? First, they dismissed my retirement requests, and now they send a sleuth after me.
It's not like that.
I tell you what it's like, son. This is not the first case you've worked on for Stark, huh? That amateur promoted to a sergeant for his merits? I don't think so. You're not an officer. But from what I can see, you are much brighter than the lot of them. So what's your stake in this? You some sort of consulting detective?
Yes. I suppose you could call me that.
Sherlock looks so hot like that.
My name is Sherlock Holmes. At your
The
service.
eyeliner, the mustache thing. He looks great.
Service, Mr. Holmes. Drop this case and don't tell anyone you saw me here. Let me enjoy my retirement in peace.
I'm inclined to agree.
I have to ask, why are you so fascinated with beekeeping?
I just want a quiet life, away from the hustle and bustle. Watching the little workers like I once watched the criminal world of Cordona. Yes, it suits me just fine.
I have your ear.
What the hell? Give it to me now.
All right, but let's make it a fair exchange, shall we?
That's so funny. I don't want beehives. I don't really want beehives.
I'll trade it for your revolver. You have little use for it now.
Deal. Now go.
I'll consider your request, sir. Either way, I must talk to Sergeant Stark.
Tell him I died a hero. Or a coward, I don't care. As long as they leave me alone.
New gun. Nice. Can I have your old one?
Inspector Placido is very happy to have his embalmed ear back, even if he didn't show it. I wonder what he'll do with it. He's going to try and reattach it. Okay, so now we need to go and tell the policeman what happened. But I think I'm going to pretend that he's dead or something, because I think he deserves his retirement. Because they weren't going to let him retire, and that's mean. And he just wants to raise his bees. So who am I to stop him living his life raising his bees, really? Who am I to deny him that?
Sergeant Stark's back at his desk. Across from the Chief Inspector's office.
Oh, he's got a desk now, does he? What side are we on? Not here.
Any news, Mr. Holmes?
Chief Inspector Placido can be presumed dead. I was unable to find his body, but the evidence is unequivocal. He's gone.
I suppose I expected as much, but still it doesn't make it any easier. Placido was a good man. You would have liked him if you'd met him.
Yes, it's a pity.
I'm sure I would.
Sure I would.
In any case, no matter how bad, the truth is better than uncertainty. Please, take this as a token of gratitude. You've done us all a great service. Thanks again for your help. Good luck, Mr. Holmes.
Yay! We got a trophy, we got 30 coins, and we got a new wardrobe outfit. What did we get? Oh, police uniform. Oops. And we got a new officer's cap. How lovely. Oh, and John got... Oh my god. Gangster John. He looks like he's working at Silverstone Racetrack. Oh, I'm putting him in that. That's hilarious. Is he here? Oh my god, look at him. It's hilarious. Playz office is locked again. Alright, I think we will stop here for today. I can't find the door. And we will resume next time, I guess, with some more... We're out of side cases. So either we'll go and try and find those ones that I haven't encountered yet, or we will carry on with the main story. Maybe best that we carry on with the main story since we haven't touched it in weeks. But yeah.